This is an oxygen concentrator. We'll tell about the general information first, how this works, oxygen concentrator. So basically in the general information, this is called as a humidifier. This is where the liquid, your normal distilled water, what you put inside this, converts, taking the outside atmosphere air into oxygen and gives you the concentrated oxygen. So what you have to do is, first thing is the general information. This is called as an humidifier. This is your oxygen concentration machine, and this machine has to be used in the well ventilated areas only. It should not be used in the closed environment. The room should have a proper ventilation, and in this humidifier you have to use distilled water only. You can either heat the distilled water, cool it down, and you can use this in the humidifier. Okay, so this is the humidifier, and never leave this humidifier stagnant, the water in this stagnant for more than 2 hours. It should not be left stagnant for more than 2 hours in this humidifier. Then comes the nasal cannula, which is where you need to put this in your oxygen. So this is called as the nasal cannula. This is where you get the supply of oxygen. This will be connected here like this in the humidifier, like this in the humidifier, and this is where the oxygen supply will take place. So this nasal cannula has to be disposed after every usage. For an example, if this nasal cannula is used to an oxygen patient, it has to be cleaned and sanitized and has to be disposed after every 7 days. If it is used on the same patient, he can use this for not more than 7 days. So like I told you, never allow this humidifier water in this stagnant for more than 2 hours. And the entire sanitization process and the disinfection process, I will be briefing you a small video on this. That has to be done every 7 days to 10 days once, or after every use of a patient. When you give it to the next patient, this is how it has to be disinfected and sanitized. So first we will talk about disinfecting of the humidifier. So the humidifier is this. So once you remove this, you just have to unscrew this humidifier. This tube is non-detachable, so don't try to pull this tube for cleaning purposes. This is non-detachable tube. So once this is used, this water has to be disposed of and use the enzymatic cleaning solution to disinfect it, and hold this solution inside the humidifier for 2 to 5 minutes, and then rinse it off. Put again a normal water, clean this container, and dry it in the sunlight. So this is the disinfection process for the container of a humidifier. Next comes the tubes. So like I told you, this tube should not be removed. It is non-detachable tube. Don't try to remove it. What you have to do is, you have to remove this tube and this tube from here, for which you have to collect the disinfected water. Use a syringe to clean the process. Use a syringe to clean the internal channels of the tube, and then fix it back. Okay? So this is how you clean the tube of a humidifier. It's very simple, and after every kind of cleaning, it has to be dried in the normal sunlight only. There is nothing to be done with manually or any use of mechanisms required. So allow the containers of this and the tubes to be dried in the normal sunlight. So all these tubes, including this tube, this tube also can be used by the syringes inside to clean it. Okay? You can use a syringe inside to clean it and dispose of. Okay? Now we will talk about a very important factor that is called as air filters. Okay? So this is how the air filter will be there. This is called as the regular air filter, the primary air filter, you need to just press this button here and remove the air filter. So once it is removed, this case comes out with the air filter. Remove this air filter, soak it in the water, make it wet and then clean it properly. Then dip it in the enzymatic solution, this one, enzymatic solution, and dip it in there and soak it for 4 to 5 minutes. Then remove this thing, rinse it with the normal water again to remove all the enzymes, what the detergents you have used. Rinse it thoroughly, quick dry it and dry it in the normal sunlight. Don't use any other thing. Meanwhile, you can use this case as well for your disinfectant spray or anything to be disinfected and dry it in the normal sunlight. Then once it is dry, put this air filter back in the case like this. Put it back in the case like this and leave it. Now comes the internal air filter. There is another air filter for which you have to just rotate the cap. There is arrow marks given. Rotate the cap. Remove the air filter like this. So this is the secondary air filter inside. So this has to go through the same process what you did this for the previous filter. Soak it in the water. Manually clean it with your hands. Whatever the visible dust or air particles are left, dust particles. Soak it in this enzymatic solution. Soak it for like 4 to 5 minutes. Rinse it with normal water, regular water, to remove all the detergent and enzymes present, and dry it in the sunlight. This entire process should take not less than 30 to 35 minutes. Nothing great about it. Then put this back into the case. Meanwhile, you can disinfect this case also with your disinfectant spray or anything which is required. Put it back in this filter. See the instructions, open and close directions mentioned here on the cap. Just place the cap back on the filter. And close it, tighten it. Okay? This is how it is. And put this case back. Now your oxygen concentrator is ready for the use for the next patient. Thank you.